Sometimes you have to really make an effort, even when you're tired and hungry and you find yourself somewhere completely strange. That was me in Tokyo that summer, standing in front of Professor Shi Chongming's door and shaking with anxiety. I had pressed my hair down so it lay as neatly as possible, and I'd spent a long time trying to straighten my old Oxfam skirt, brushing the dust off and ironing out the travel creases with my palms. I'd kicked the battered hold-all I'd brought with me on the plane behind my feet so it wouldn't be the first thing he saw, because it was so important to look normal. I had to count to 25 and take very deep, very careful breaths before I had the courage to speak. "Hello?" I said tentatively, my face close to the door. "Are you there?" I waited for a moment, listening hard. I could hear vague shufflings inside, but no one came to the door. I waited a few more moments, my heart getting louder and louder in my ears. Then I knocked. "Can you hear me?" The door opened, and I took a step back in surprise. Shi Chongming stood in the doorway, very smart and correct, looking at me in silence, his hands at his sides as if he was waiting to be inspected. He was incredibly tiny, like a doll, and around the delicate triangle of his face hung shoulder-length hair, perfectly white, as if he had a snow shawl draped across his shoulders. I stood speechless, my mouth open a little. He placed his palms flat on his thighs and bowed to me. "Good afternoon," he said in soft, almost accentless English. "I am Professor Shi Chongming. Who are you?" I swallowed. "I'm a student. Sort of." I fumbled my cardigan sleeve up and pushed out my hand to him. I hoped he didn't notice my bitten nails. "From the University of London." He eyed me thoughtfully, taking in my white face, my limp hair, the cardigan and the big shapeless hold-all. Everyone does this the first time they meet me, and the truth is, no matter how much you pretend, you never really get used to being stared at.